going to the front, and Van der Poel probably can't believe his eyes. He only has a 20-second or 12-second, excuse me, advantage over the field, and in spite of pretty much flat-out racing from the men with him.
But it's still 68 kilometers to the start of the next climb for the King of the Mountains. But believe me, there's an awful lot of climbs on the road today that don't count for anything except getting over the top of them. And every time we get on the slopes, Quinn Simmons does pile on the power. They haven't given up hope yet. Van der Poel has looked round, he's checked where they are. He's got great experience. He knows that they might just snap the elastic even now. 12 seconds the gap.
Simon Yates now in the breakaway. I think that Visma wanted to have somebody up there. That's most certain. There's a long ways before the next categorized climbs start, but there's still 4 more climbs that have points on top of them. There's plenty of rolling terrain between this point and the next climb out on the race course.
Simon Yates is now bridged as well, so Visma have a man in the breakaway now. That'll keep this team race in their favour at least. Pogacar coming up on the outside, but they chopped him out a little bit there. But the Siggins Arkea rider's got their away now.
6 seconds. Oh, it's going to be, unless something amazing happens, all back together in a moment, I think. But small group left in the peloton and all strung out. Around the corner, only 7 seconds in advantage for the leaders.
Van der Poel in the breakaway. Ben Healy got across. Eddie Dunmore's just come over, and the last man to join, Simon Yates. Quinn Simmons in there from the off. Tejada also. Storr has just come across, and Barter. Those are the leaders now. And if it's enough riders can work, they can maintain the pace of the peloton, they might begin to open a little gap. But what a way to form a break. This is so difficult.
Live on Peacock.
Quinn Simmons has made a move now. This is going to start the reaction. It has to. And there is a reaction from everybody else. Van der Poel kicks third in the line, but he's still not gone round Yates, who's gone after Quinn Simmons there, Bob.
Simon Yates trying to get across with Michael Storr, Mathieu Van der Poel, Will Barta. Storr getting across to the wheel of the rider in front of him, but they've got about a minute disadvantage to the lone leader.
We're not too far from the top. Still just about a mile of climbing up this nasty slope here. Orderly crowd cheering. Some real heroics today on the stage of the Tour de France. Not least from Quinn Simmons, the man that started it all with Ben Healy. And now he's chasing Ben Healy. Just look at the gap growing between the leaders now. This is the profile. We come to the top of this, we have a nice descent, and then we have another kicker, and then we have the last one to the line. Quinn Simmons has been super strong since the flag dropped at the start of this Tour de France in Lille. Can they get up to Ben Healy? He's a real fighter, that's for sure.
Healy only losing a second to these two pursuers. Now back to the original advantage he had, so Ben Healy holding his own so far.
Peloton under this pressure, falling away at 5:35 now. So one question's answered. Pogacar is prepared to pass the lead over. Fantastic riding. He gets the 2 points over the top of Montjoie. Now, a little bit of respite coming. This is the race for second. There is a point. Quinn Simmons could do with that point and give him a leg up in the King of the Mountains competition.
If this doesn't inspire you, I'm not sure what will. Great crowds here on the second to last categorized climb. I can't wait to see what awaits at the finishing climb to the finish line today.
It's so small parking there. We're actually commentating on this race 2 kilometres before the finish. We're going to see the race go right past our comedy box in full cry. So Quinn gets a point. And 50 seconds behind. That's an incredible piece of riding by Healy. Going to get some time on the way down now. He does descend well.
Live on Peacock.
Does look like Michael. In fact, is it Lutsenko? I think it might be Lutsenko,
yes,
coming
it is Lutsenko,
across.
you're right, yes.
So Mühlberg at 19 and a bit minutes down in the general classification. Lutsenko senses an opportunity as he tries to pedal his way across. So many fans here at the side of the road at the top of the second climb of today's stage. But they just seem to be drifting back and forward during the stages. Pogacar's decided that's it. Now the counter-attack, and immediately Pogacar decides to go with it. Matteo Jorgensen decides to attack.
And this is very surprising from the part of Matteo Jorgensen. Unless he wants to ride to put more time into Roglic. They know he's in difficulty. It's very strange to use Jorgensen so early into the race.
Warren Barguil checks over his shoulder. This is out-and-out bike racing, full-on, trying to not let the leader of the Tour de France relax in the peloton at all today.
And I think they've noticed that he's already lost quite some riders. And only in that front group we have Willens, Almeida and Navarez, and they have open numbers, and I think they're maybe also trying to isolate him. Paulus is here at the front.
There's all sorts of riders. Looks like Paulus is there, another attack.
That needs Paulus chasing there, so he's made it back into that group.
And this is the chasing group of riders who have not made it up to the front, so it looks like things are coming back together. The front of the peloton at 25 seconds.
Getting closer to the next climb, which is coming.
Whoa. Ben Healy locking it up into that corner. And a big attack now from the front group of riders. Ben Healy's decided time to try and win the stage alone.
Yeah, we've seen him win the stage of the Giro d'Italia in that manner.
He's got a little bit of danger behind, hasn't he? Because he's got climbers with the skills to bring this back. Simon Yates, Michael Storer and Eddie Dunbar in particular.
There's the attack from Quinn Simmons.
Big move by the American champion, jumping away now. He wants to get to the front. He's been with Healy today on numerous occasions. Simmons believes that he's got a chance. Simon Yates now starts to up the tempo. Mathieu van der Poel matches the climber. Yates has got that ability to jump away, sit down, relax, then jump again. Van der Poel matching him pedal rev for pedal rev. They're giving him a little bit of water over his back. It's so warm. And Van der Poel needs to keep composed, keep calm, because he doesn't want to lose this time and he wants to secure yellow again this afternoon. I'm sure the team in his radio have told him how far behind this peloton is. What a performance by this rider. We knew he was good. Now we know how good. It's a relentless climb to the top here in Via Normandy. He checks around. Ben Healy of EF Education Easy Post. Irish eyes are smiling in Via Normandy. Brilliant, Ben. Stage win in the Tour de France. Getting ready. 250 metres to go. Storer kicks away now to take second place on the stage. for the team of Tudor Pro Cycling, but Quinn Simmons is refusing to let that happen against one of the best climbers in the world. Quinn Simmons now kicks. He wants second place. He wants to show that he was equal to anything today in this Tour de France, and he beats Michael Storer to the top. He's going to be second on the stage. The American champion crosses the line in the Stars and Stripes, shakes his head. Mathieu van der Poel crosses the line now at 3:58. He started the day one. Vingegaard behind Pogačar. It's going to be really, really close as to whether Van der Poel is in the jersey or Pogačar is in the jersey. By my calculations, it's going to be a matter of seconds of a difference. Pogačar starts to jump away now. And now Vingegaard has to stay in the wheels. And right on the line, I think it's going to be 1 second. Either way.